So now that we have sword, I guess you can... You're making your way to the castle or whatever.
Hey.
Link, is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Hawes doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was.
Got it.
It'll be great when we can, like, run for more than, like, 3 seconds. Ah, yes, the fastest way to travel. Skipping like an idiot. There's a little in the air, you know? I can feel the in the air tonight.
Wait.
Are you trying to use, like, magnesis? Ultra Hand is just super magnesis, which is really great. Who's there? Hey, this area's off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link, it's you!
Yeah, I saw my missing poster.
I'm sorry, I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? You should go talk to Captain Hawes. He's leading search efforts here from the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road.
Okay, but I see this mushroom.
Hey, Link, it's you! Link stuffing eggs into his pocket. I have memories of riding up here in a motorcycle, and now I'm just really pissed that I don't have a motorcycle. This is where you need the motorcycle. Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Link? No, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Hawes. If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. He should be in the first gatehouse up at the end of this road.
Do you really think you can stop me?
I actually was wondering if you were just going to walk by and be like, hey.
Yeah, let's...
Well, I mean, what's he going to do? Ooh, mushroom. Where do you think you're going? You're not permitted in there. Not getting past me. Go get permission from the captain. First gatehouse. Up there. The fastest way to get up here is skibba-dibba-dabba-boo. Oh, look, a toxic waste pit. Is that the guy? We've turned up nothing in here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. You're the spitting image of Link.
I'm his brother.
I bet if Captain Hawes saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there.
This gatehouse?
Are we here yet? Hey, a shield. Traveler's shield.
It's a 4, though.
It's better than ones you have. Throw it on the ground. Perfect. Slowly but surely, we will get good at the controls. I don't know that we want to use the 11 combat sword for barrels, but
we do.
But maybe we do. Maybe. It is I who is wrong. Oh, that person looks important. Oh.
There's also that person.
Did you come up here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah,
Wango.
Me and a few... Wango. Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all know a great deal of the princess. We were hoping to help anyway, but the captain's way up on top of the gatehouse there. It doesn't look like he's going down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so best stay out of the way until we can help somehow. This looks dangerous.
Whew, standing on the edge and staring at this is intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than hearing about it.
Chasm?
Whoa! Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone on the edge of the void? This chasm is nearly bottomless, just like all the others created by the upheaval. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of a nearly bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. What if I take a jump?
You really love to do a jump. Oh, you're almost where you need to be.
I know, finally.
The first gatehouse, Hyrule Field.
Let's see. There's something up here.
A soup ladle. Oh. Sure, why not? It's soupin' time. Just like I thought the weapons here have all decayed too. Wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world.
What weapons?
Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. I found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule.
I got a soup ladle.
They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is to strengthen them. Soldier's Spear. Soldier's Broadsword.
That's a 6.
Yeah, these are good.
Let's see, axe, hammer. Do we need the Guster?
No.
Alright. We need to get up to where... What's this? Oh, a torch.
We somehow had never seen a torch before.
Yeah, so he's up there, they said.
Can you just mosey on up?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I thought that was a person.
Man, you really out here, like, climbing this.
Living.
You out here living right now. Are you sure
Yeah, they said he was on top of the gate tower.
I mean, yeah, they alluded to that. I guess so. Oh my god. Did a little transition there. This is very atmospheric.
Hey, buddy.
I finished up the search around here, and I'm ready for my next instructions. But Captain Haas is kind of on edge. I don't want to bother him. Like, literally. Keep searching! Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something.
Can't even look at you.
Huh? Link? Is that you? You're alive! And all in one piece, it looks like.
2.
Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief! Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you when you're here to help with the search. I see, or maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water.
Captain, it's Princess Zelda.
Oh, convenient. Well, I guess we're done here.
Credit roll.
Princess Zelda, she's safe. Oh, she's ascending to heaven. And she's dead. Wait, what? You saw that too, Link.
Nope.
You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right?
Nope.
How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Purah about what happened here as soon as possible.
Okay.
All right. So now it's like, get back to where you were. Now remember, you don't have a way down.
True.
I don't know if you remember that you don't have a way down. But you can travel to the shrine.
Look at me go. Look at me go.
I am glad that you did that as opposed to just dive down to your death.
Fine.
Because I really thought you were going to just jump down. Like, whee!
Yeah.
You almost
wanted
did.
to.
You wanted to, I know. But then you would have been dead. And I don't know where it would have put you. Honestly. It might have put you at the shrine. It's hard to say.
Okay, well, we're here.
Central Square. They really did a number on this. It doesn't look so good. It's gonna need, like...
Let me move this rock.
Oh my god.
My thought was, if I were the game designer, what do you think the distinct smell of a Korok seed is?
Poop. It's poop.
I helped.
It's 100%. It probably smells a lot like ambergris. Ambergris has a fecal odor.
But it also smells like isopropyl?
Well, it sweetens over time to eventually smell like isopropyl alcohol.
I see.
But when they first get it, it smells like poop. Little poop hole, poop nugget.
Poop hole.
Poop nugget from the poop hole. It's fine. Oh.
That was a mistake.
Special hand.
Well, I've made it back here.
It was a short walk.
I teleported half of it. Water.
You're literally moving past where you need to be. The marker was at the gate.
Was it? Aren't they right here?
Well, oh, okay. I guess, no, you're right. You're right.
Did I read Pura?
I think so.
Link, well, did you find anything? I'm really wet. You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed into light and flew off? I've got to say, your stories are always so wild, I cannot believe you. And you're telling me that's what you saw, and I've got to believe it? Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should direct our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Gosh, Link, you're still dripping wet. Oh yeah, you've still got the Pura pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's really wet. What? It's worse for wear, but it seems to be functioning fine. Map, map, map. Aha! Oh right, I forgot, before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing, and for that we need our Sky View Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now?
Let me see.
It's a tower.
Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Okay. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments.
The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired and wet. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds, a kitchen, towels.
I hope it has
towels. So it's well
towels.
stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. Do you have any sleepover tickets? If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, dry clothing, you should go to Mub's shop.
Mub!
I'll be over by Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know. Yeah. Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch.
Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Speaking of Switch...
Still wet.
Yeah, he's still wet. Did it stop? Nope, he's still wet. Still wet. Still dripping. Dripping wet. Still has not... Okay, that's fine. Alright, so... Oh, hey, Robbie.
Ah, what a pleasant evening. Hey, you. Do you have any idea how worried we've been? So that's the arm, huh? I overheard Pyrrha talking about it. I see. It's pretty weird, all right. Nope. Now's not the time for distractions. That's gotta wait until later. Anyway, I hear you've got yourself the Pyrrha pad now. You know, that P-pad of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know it's real potential. I've got big plans for that device, but first I need to help Joshua with her investigations into the depths. But then, oh yes, then I will head back to the lab in Hotno Village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there.
My hair has gotten very square.
I wanted to go to the shop.
Like a shirt.
What?
There was a shirt on the line. You could hang your clothes to dry.
Yeah, I don't know that.
There's a towel.
Oh my god, the towel. Please give me the towel. Let's go talk to the shopkeep.
What about that? It's so great. It's just so great. This Hylian armor series has caught your eye too. The design is so cool. It fits like a glove. It's popular with travelers too, which means it's a must for adventuring.
You must be Mubs? Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together.
But my prices are sky high because it's the only place.
But I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place here. Your hometown? I come from a small fishing town called Lurelin Village. It's way to the south, on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. It used to be a peaceful place, too. Then the pirates arrived. I used to run the village's general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please, let me know if there's anything you'd like. And I can also sell stuff.
Yeah.
But let's take a look at, like, because I don't have, like, hardly any money.
21 bucks. 22 maybe?
Yeah, I don't have much. So there's this, the Hylian hood, which costs 70. But I don't got no headgear, so that wouldn't be bad. Then there's also this, the tunic, which is much better than what I'm wearing. And then this, which is a little bit better than what I'm wearing. I could I don't know, I might be able to scrounge together 70 bucks. What is this stuff? An apple? Oh, I know what an apple is. What's this? What's this thing? What's this red thing? Let me see here. I just need $50.
Can you sell, like a ruby?
You can actually sell armor, but I don't need to sell armor. Did you say could I sell? Oh, a ruby. I thought you meant a rupee. And I was like, why would I sell a rupee? Oh, yeah, this stuff is extreme. Oh, shoot. You can just have these. I probably don't need them right now. That's a lot of money. Oh, shoot. I could get, like, real clothes for, like, for a real boy. I don't know if I'll need this stuff, and I might regret it later. But for now, I'm just like, I don't have any good clothes. And everything that is done to my body hurts it. Let's see. 70 and 130 was 200, and then 120 would be 320. So 320, I need to sell this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 320. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, I can get this armor, which honestly seems like a good thing to have. Okay, so give me this. Yep. I got gear. All right, give me this. And I still have more money than I had.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't. I had 21. I'm gonna have 11.
That's fine.
But whatever. I've got like a lot better gear now. So let's put on the new gear. So trousers, hood.
Well, the hood.
What
never
about
mind.
the hood?
You're fine.
Yeah. So the defense has improved greatly.
Yes.
So this is good. This is a good little getup. I'm actually glad that I stopped by here because I didn't expect to get all that armor, but we had enough money to afford it. There's a fella that they asked us to talk to. This guy.
Link. Glad to have you back, Link. My name is Scorpus. I've been charged with managing Lookout Landing.
Scorpus is a good name.
If you have any questions about this place, any at all, come right to me. I will answer as best I can. And please, allow me to open up the emergency shelter.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to look in the shelter, I guess.
It's me, open up!
It's not a great password.
It's me, the guy who's up here. Remember the time before when you opened it? Do it again.
Welcome to Vault 101.
This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself a home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Oh, that's... Careful what you wish for. Emergency... Oh, it's spacious!
I want to go on a survey.
It's spacious down here. A survey.
Remnants from the Zonai civilization have started popping up all over. This calls for the Zonai survey team. Well, it should call for that, but instead we've got me hanging out here until further notice. I even spent loads of hours memorizing everything in the Zonai survey team book over there. Guess the best thing to do now is to stay at top of the news in each region, so I'm even more prepared when the call comes. Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to Rito. The Rito are all over the newspaper lately. They live out in the Heber region, if I recall. It's in the snowfields of the Northwest Hyrule. Some surveyors grows about going there because of how cold it is. All they need to do is bring proper gear and supplies for cold resistance and go to the Rito Inn to sleep on a luxurious fluffy down bed. I know it's important to be on standby here, but I wish they'd send me out on a survey already.
Rito Village is cold.
Yeah, it was cold before.
Was it?
I mean, it wasn't like freezing, but...
I mean, it kind of sounds like it's cold now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Read the Zonai survey team's 3 big ideas? Sure. Shrines. The mysterious ruins that appeared due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions we're calling shrines. They're believed to be from the Zonai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Okay, what about chasms? Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects of gloom are making you feel ill...
I feel ill.
I also feel ill. Evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Joshua, the leader of the chasm surveys. And our team's purpose. We of the Zonai survey team were founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of archaeological understanding, it is her hope that we will uncover the deep history of Hyrule. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zonai civilization came crashing down from the sky. We have known very little of the Zonai, but we may now have evidence that their culture once flourished in the sky above. Our chief executive is Taro, the first individual in the world to find a clue to deciphering Zonai scripts. Our current surveys are wholly focused on learning more about the Zonai civilization. Research results are shared out to specialists at the base in Kakariko Village. I learned so much. The Zonai in the sky.
Zonai in the sky. There was a book, too.
A book?
Yeah. Oh, wait, that was sorry.
That's what I read. It's the same Hyrulean script, and yet it's so different from our modern language. I still have a lot to learn.
You're real close.
Don't tell me. Based on your stature, physique, and distinctive right arm, you must be Link. Am I right? Purah has told me so much about you. I'm Wordsworth. My research specialty is ancient Hyrulean. And by ancient Hyrulean, I don't mean the text found in the ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Our modern language is built on that foundation. These books here are written in that ancient tongue. They'd look like gibberish to your average Hyrulean. Are you curious about ancient Hyrulean? I don't have anything to show you as things stand now, but I'm sure I'll someday have results posted and ready for all to see at the lab in Kakariko Village. Okay. I'm going to have a lot of stuff for you to do later. And this guy actually had a quest. Did I imagine that?
Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. Can't say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Baramo. And they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu we have fruit and mushroom mix that'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma? Could it be? Do you have an apple? Wow, you're really generous. I'll give you the first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec.
Oh, so you can get food. Which I like. And it probably teaches new recipes, too.
I'm calling it Baramo's special fruit and mushroom mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it?
Oh, a Bermano-made fruit and mushroom mix. It contrasts the sweetness of fruit with the savoriness of mushrooms.
I'd like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making it sometime.
I did a side quest!
You're so cool.
I'm too cool for school.
Today in the Lucky Clover Gazette, mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Shrines appear everywhere due to shifts caused by the upheaval. With Per as their leader, the Zonai survey team begins thorough investigation the world over. Guess this paper is a little old.
There's so many, like, people down here. Did I talk to you? So you're Lake, huh? Some of the soldiers were just telling me. As a simple man from Lurland, I'm a little starstruck. We don't see a lot of celebrities back home. Lurland? Lurland Village. It's a fishing town in East Necluda, far to the southeast. Used to be a popular resort thanks to its sandy white beaches and gorgeous views of the sparkling sea.
It's island.
Then we get attacked by pirates. Now no one's living there, let alone running the shops. But listen to me getting all gloomy. There's an upside. If not for the pirates, my wife and I couldn't have come here. I should just shut my trap and enjoy the charms of Lookout Landing. I really am grateful they took us in and let us run our business here. Anyway,
I'm gonna go cry
all my
in
friends are
corner.
dead. Oh, hey, is that you, Link? I've been nose down, so I don't know what's happening around me half the time. It's pretty involved, so I'm gonna keep sitting here while I wrench on this. You might have heard, but when the upheaval happened, all the weapons decayed. I poured so much energy into trying to fix them, but there's been no use. Decayed? Yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It was all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. At the time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Oh, yeah. In case nobody has mentioned yet, you're welcome to the weapons over there. Though they probably won't be much use to you since they're, you guessed it, decayed. So there is no weapon anywhere. Boca Reaper, Traveler's Sword. I mean, a Traveler's Sword is probably better than, like, some of the Garbo that we have. But probably not by a whole lot.
Yeah.
We did grab a hoe. I'm so
I'm glad we have a hoe.
that we have a hoe.
And a soup ladle.
I don't yet know what the...
And our sword.
I guess the icon, that indicates two-handed, that indicates...
One-handed, and then spear.
Well, this is a two-handed weapon, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's okay, and then spear. Okay, so it's the type of sword. And then whatever you're holding, the arrow indicates that it's like the same power, and then this would be... This is apparently much better than what I have. So I'm gonna get rid of... We have a soup ladle. I'm gonna... Okay, I'll keep this. I'll keep the soup ladle. I'll keep it. I'll keep the soup ladle. Give me the Boca Reaper. What kind of damage is it? Oh, that's a big one. That's a big boy. Okay, that's a good one.
It looks like a fish.
It does look like you're doing a fish. We both did. You can have Atmos.
Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all of my attention. Are you interested in the different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I'm out on deployment with the Monster Control crew, I spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable in Lookout Landing about Hyrule's various peoples and their towns and villages.
Peoples?
Aside from us Hylians, there are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule. The Rito, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Gerudo. Each live in a different area and have their unique traits, whether it's soaring the sky or feasting on rocks. We Hylians also live in villages that reflect our unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific researchers are among them. The leader of Lookout Landing Pura is from the Sheikah tribe.
What about towns and villages?
Hyrule has 8 major places that its various people call home.
Let's look at the map.
Thank you.
The map!
Lookout Landing is located here in central Hyrule.
Yep.
Up northwest of here, there's Rito Village in Hebra.
Yeah. It's the Gerudo.
And then there's the Gerudo town that's located in the southwest in the Gerudo region. You'll find Goron City to the northeast in Eldin. Travel a bit further east and you'll come across Terrytown in Akla.
Terrytown!
Not too far from there is Zora's Domain. That's within the Lanayru region. Continuing to the southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of Hylian villages. These are within an area called Necluda. Within that cluster, you'll find Kakariko Village, where the Sheikah live. I hear their village leader is quite lovely. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hot and No Village is worth a visit. I also hear it's become Hyrule's center of fashion. Finally, there's Lurelin Village. It's a wonderful getaway destination. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the peoples of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Our monster control crew is out on patrol every day, gathering information from everyone, everywhere.
And finally, Atmos, what about you?
I work with the monster control crew. We're tasked with protecting everyone from monsters. There's been an uptick in their population since the upheaval. But I'm not really the most skilled in combat. So instead, I use my knowledge of the areas to help determine where we should make deployments. There's been an increase in the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. So that means those of you that played Breath of the Wild, there's more. There's a shrine to pray to, but you don't have enough.
Okay. I'm trying to see if we saw everyone. Did we miss...
Her.
Okay.
And
this fella. Link, right? You really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you, and your face matches the one on the poster. Sorry, you wanted to bed, yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Napping, sleep talking, and it's particular... Oh, the guy's name is Napping. It's particularly audible here, so you probably want to bed a little farther from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. It's despite how long he's been back, which has been quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery. Sorry, I've only heard about the chasms like 6 times. What are they? The upheaval created massive openings across the land known as chasms. In fact, there's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle, and another to the south of Lookout Landing. But if you go plumbing those depths, you'll come across plenty of gloom. You touch that stuff and your health will take a turn for the worse.
But I got this arm.
Anyway, there's a young girl named Joshua who's been heading up investigations into the chasms. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge. Pretty remarkable if you ask me. You sleep talk?
Nope. Nope, not going near chasms anymore. Nasty Clements ever making everyone sick, making me sick. Glad that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialists.
Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff.
Any more gloom and I'd be canoeing down Old Death River. Worked my tail off for Josh. A kid runs circles around Pearl and Robbie. She loves research. Me, I'm sick to death of chasm research. At least I'm starting to feel better, but I think I'll lie low and keep lying here.
Cool. So this area is really big. There was a lot to learn here, but I think we got it. Next episode, I'll let you talk to the one person we haven't talked to.
Sweet.
Neat. There was way more down here than I expected.
Yeah.